Okay. But I thought we weren't.
Oh, we're live. We're live on YouTube. I'm seeing myself right now on YouTube.
Too much lag between that. Yeah, what up? Oh my God, this guy.
Dímelo, mi gente.
Oh, I got my name now?
JP was still eating it.
Wait, is this episode 29? Oh.
At least I'm not missing no more. That shit was uncomfortable.
I know. Those are big shoes to fill, right? It's a little boy.
No, actually, it was a little tight.
That's what she said. Because we didn't finish. We didn't finish talking about Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon.
Who asked for that shit? Nobody.
No, we really didn't
Nobody
talk
asked
about
for it at WrestleMania. Nobody asked us to talk bonus shit. If you gonna keep me here extra hour, you better stop paying me. You know what I'm saying? And talk about some shit that's relevant.
What you want to talk about then?
Yo, Morrow about to call the match between Rich Swann and Kenny Omega a rebellion.
Ain't that wild, yo?
That's wild. And Morrow got the ill hairdo right now, looking like Antonio Banderas.
Is that true? Send it to me right now.
Huh?
Send it to me right now.
Also on IG, HPC2sweet _.
He was calling a boxing match, I believe, earlier in the week, and he came out. I was like, "That's Morrow."
Pretty Chubbs, can you repeat that? I'm gonna check that out on IG. What is it?
Check us out on IG at HPC2sweet _.
HPC2sweet _. That's right.
Tony Khan.
Escúchame. Oh, you know who we didn't shout out today? We didn't shout out our very big, very important partners at Foco.com. You see, when you want your official merchandise, you gotta go to Foco.com. And guess what? We're gonna hit you with a little swerve right now, because Foco.com, they got WrestleMania moment bobbleheads. Yo, if you guys haven't seen it, then shit's a shake. Right now, they just released Asuka today. You are not ready for Asuka. All right? Check it out. Get your bobbleheads, your official merchandise. Hit them up with the HPC APR. That's your discount code. That's the swerve, the shiggity swag. All right, you gotta hit that HPC APR short for April. All right, HPC.
I thought you talking about APR, my man. I was saying go lower.
Yo. My April. All right. So now we got that out the way. I'm really excited for Morrow to be calling any match. But you know
what I wonder? I wonder if he's gonna address what JBL said at the Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
Oh, what? He cut a whole promo on him.
Are you serious? If I offended anybody backstage, well, that's a tough luck for your candy ass or some shit like that.
He called him a snowflake. He called him a snowflake.
He called him a snowflake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm JBL. I'm going to the Hall of Fame, and you can suck my ass. That's pretty much what he said.
He sounded sincere at first, and he said, "I don't give a fuck."
Yo, for real. Honestly, Pretty Chubs, like, and anybody, if you guys have not checked it out, it's kind of hilarious.
It is.
It's like kind of fucked up, but it's kind of hilarious.
It's both.
JBL's a savage.
Oh, Vic. So look, Vic, one thing you didn't do, you didn't hit record on that motherfucker. You see that little circle that says record right here? That's also a setting.
Yo, can we take the training wheels off of this motherfucker, bro?
I'm just saying, nah. You see, what's happening is that we're shifting systems. That's why we got bonus. We got around syllables and around syllables. And that's why people got to check us out on Patreon. Because that's where all the extra shit goes, baby. Patreon.com/HPC2Sweet. The only place we still haven't lost our HPC2Sweet from. Yeah. You're right. You know what, Vic?
Just like I add bombs to my collection.
Oh, my.
Wow. Like a grocery list, you saying?
They call me PCF, and the F stands for
Dale friquitona.
So PCF, Mother's Day's coming up next month. It's an expensive month for you, huh?
Yo,
one of my favorite.
Or do you disappear going to the Baticueva?
Nah, that's when he goes to Foco.com and gets all them
the
official merchandise.
Like a bobble his head.
He'd be like, yo. You like wrestling? You like wrestling this? Whoa, yo, go to Foco.com and you get your Foco.com stuffs.
And speaking about fucking.
What? Speaking about what now?
It's about that time.
Hey, the smoke went away. It's getting clean up here.
Damn, man.
Are the rascals around here?
And Jack?
I'm getting jacked out here, bro.
Yo, that right arm looks significantly larger than that left.
I'm going to switch hitter, my man. I'm going to switch.
No. You look like you a mono beater. Pretty Chubs looks like a feeder beater.
You know?
Who's that?
Mike Tyson, baby.
Oh, shit. You in there for the left hook?
I'm an ankle beater, baby.
Yes, sir. You know, I love Mike Tyson, but I forget he has a fucking Che Guevara on his stomach, man.
Oh, yeah. He's a nut. You know, he's also got like a whole... Hey, what's up, Twitch? Ooh.
Yo, make sure to check out what happened.
Check out what happened.
You about to say some shit, my man. What happened?
Yo, who cares, bro? You know what? Mike Tyson, I'm excited to see him come back and be a part of the show. Are you not?
I mean... Mike just living his best life, man. Mike does what he wants. You know,
Mike.
He can't really act though. Like it does.
He can't.
It's not good. But
yo, he's a method actor. Yo, you gotta ask the FTR motherfucker who got his face popped off.
Cash Wheeler.
Yo,
you know what it is? You know what it is? I think that Mike is legitimately such a fan that it's hard for him to like do it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Nah, what do you mean? Oh, like I got you.
He's so in the moment that it's hard for him not to play a role. Does that make sense? Like he gets excited. Like he was watching the whole match. That's why Sammy had to. If you notice, Sammy Guevara had to take out the other dude because Mike Tyson was late to the spot.
Nah, I think that was planned. I think it was planned like that.
I think either that's the case or Sammy Guevara was trying to save this dude because Mike was about to wreck him.
Nah,
he's like, let me take you out. Trust me.
trust me, yo. It's gonna hurt less.
Yeah, that's how I interpreted it.
as Wheeler. No, I think that was the spot. I think the spot was to tease, because again, I think AEW is really carny as fuck, and I mean that in the most complimentary of ways. And so they realize that people are going to tune in. If you tell them about Mike Tyson, they're going to tune in because they want to see Mike Tyson wreck somebody. All right? Victor, usa la flechita on your keyboard. So,
That's fair. That's fair. I can see that.
So, like, fuck him, bro. You know what? He's also
Did
like.
we even talk about the opening of Dynamite with that exchange between Mike Tyson and MJF? How do you guys feel about that?
MJF don't want to smoke.
He looked nervous.
And okay. Copyright. You know what's crazy? We didn't even talk about the fact that Mike is part of the Inner Circle now.
Man, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
He's an ancillary member.
Yeah. He's as part of the Inner Circle as Shaq is a Q though.
Yo,
if you believe me, ask Michael Jordan about that shit.
Yo, for real.
When he told him, stop doing the sign, yo. Stop throwing it up, yo.
Shout out to Too Hype, y'all know. Real ones don't.
Too Hype.
Nah, man. So, like, part of me is, like, really excited. Oh, what's happening, bro? What's happening? Yo,
what are you doing, bro?
What up, homie? Get it.
Get it. Oh. Yo, make sure JP. All right, this motherfucker. It's like he bought a new toy. He can't fucking shit.
I'm with it. What's up, yo? What up? What other tricks you got? Yo, subs, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
In the game.
Without the subs, we're not in the clubs. You know what I mean?
That's right, yo. Without the subs, what the fuck is a Subway?
Hey.
And without the subs, you got pretty.
It's not a sandwich. It's a train.
Subway's garbage, bro. Blimpy all the way.
Shit. I used to
after Jared fuck Subway, yo.
Sure.
And that's why it should have been the Velveteen Dream getting cut. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna cut everybody else and not the Velveteen Dream?
About that.
Come on now. You better burn that shit.
Nah.
You better not sell it to no kids.
Better sell that shit to Jared.
Yo, nah, yo, you're gonna hold on to that, and if he ever redeems
himself,
wow,
real Pete,
savage. Do my own drop, goddammit.
Do your own drops. That's what's up.
Yo, make sure on Twitch, make sure to check out JP Savage about to tackle football. I'm about to talk about the Giants, the draft coming up. I'm about to give you the rundown. You think I only know about wrestling? Let me let you know I'm a connoisseur of all sports, and football in particular. When you talk about the New York Giants, there's nobody that knows more than me. Nobody that could do it better. I've been through every season, the 4-12 seasons. I know about the 7th round picks, the undrafted free agents. I know about the size, the measurables, and I'm gonna let you know who picking this upcoming draft. And the year that we're about to be a playoff team. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm gonna co-sign everything JP just said. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yo, you want like a knowledgeable motherfucker, yo, JP is that guy. You wanna talk football? Let me tell you a story about JP and football. All right. JP eats, sleeps, and lives football. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Chief. And when we were in college, yo, we were dead in the middle of finals, son. Like it was either finals or midterm. And I remember we were in the comp lab at fucking Rutgers University, chopping it up with our fucking keyboards, clickety clackety, right? Because we doing the damn thing. And my man JP was evaluating 7th round prospects for the motherfucking New York Giants. That is not a joke. He was sitting there looking at like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round prospects for the Giants. Like, yeah, obviously he fucking looked at the first rounders and shit, but he did that in the first hour. It is now like 4 a.m., like 4:30. You hear the cuckoo in the fucking sky. You know the sun's coming up. It's happening. JP is sitting there. Again, yo, I am not making this up. JP, what did you have in your hand?
A timer.
He had a
clock.
motherfucking stopwatch.
Stopwatch.
He
Yeah.
had a stopwatch. He was timing the 40 times of these fucking 7th-round prospects at 4 o'clock in the morning at a Rutgers University computer lab during finals. I think it was midterms, right? Because it was fucking March.
It was midterms. It makes sense because it was around draft time, so it must have been midterms.
Right. It was fucking midterm. Yo, you were a psychopath, and you still do that shit. The same guy. I'm putting you over. I'm putting you over. This is the same guy.
You are. Thank you.
All right, that bought NCAA like 1996 and shit, and he would put all the names and attributes and the visuals for all the players in NCAA football.
Yo, Lackawanna College had a team roster. That's all I'm gonna say.
And he was putting the third quarterback's name and city of origin.
Yep, and middle name.
Dog, you want to talk about passion for the game and knowledge? JP is your guy. You want to listen to football? JP is your guy. You want to talk some good Giants shit? JP is your guy. And if the Giants lose, and when they do, JP is your guy.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, just a little glimpse to all of you motherfuckers out there that say it was a mistake to draft Saquon with the 2nd-round pick. Who you gonna pick? Sam Darnold?
Yo, watch him out. Yo, watch him out. Right?
I'm just saying, no disrespect to Sam Darnold, but you know what I mean?
Yo, you don't know shit. Yo, JP doesn't know shit about football.
Stick to wrestling, JP. Stick to wrestling.
JP was sitting in a computer lab with a fucking stopwatch. He don't know shit about football.
I don't trust the college coaches. They padding the stats, bro. They padding the stats. Bro. There's no way that was a 4.7. You know what I'm telling you. Man, 323 pounds is not running a 4.7 like that.
Yo, he was timing linemen and shit. It was fucking crazy.
Listen, the first 20 yards is the most important, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, I'll never.
Oh, and don't get it twisted. I also watch baseball. I'm a New York Yankees fan, of course. I also watch the New York Knicks. Yes, you may say I like to suffer. I may be a masochist, but I'm a damn loyal fan. And I'm going to stick through the end. I'm not a bandwagon fan that just jumps to all the victors. I stick with you to the end. And that's what it is.
Yeah. And that goes for all you Tampa Bay fans. You hear that? You little bandwagon jumpers, all of them.
Golden State fans, all the Tampa Bay fans, all the Laker fans, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? All the Brooklyn Nets fans, you know what I mean?
Yo, Pretty Chubbs, what are you a fan of? Except telenovelas and moms.
I'm a fan of Mariela del Barrio Soy. I like Primer Impacto.
Was that Thalia, by the way?
Yeah.
Luz Clarita era media bobita.
Yo, Luz Clarita gotta be like in her 30s now, right?
Let's see.
Yo, and shout out to Cristina Saraley.
Yeah.
With the chubby thumbs.
With the chubby thumbs.
Luz Clarita looking like a snack. Ooh.
Yo.
Luz Clarita.
Yo.
Just me with the red hair. Okay.
All right.
I'm here for it. Eva Marie. You know, as bad as she was, bro, I wouldn't mind to see her on TV, bro. Just like as a valet, though. You know what I mean? Like a manager. Like, don't make her.
I'll tell you what, JP. If Tay Conti could do what she did, Eva Marie could do it too.
Nah, don't disrespect Tay Conti like that.
No disrespect on Tay Conti. But when she was in WWE, she was trash. I
just think she wasn't being utilized the right way.
No, I think she was not good. And she went to AEW and really turned it
Contender.
around.
She's fighting next week for the title.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Nah,
and she's popular. Like, she's good looking, so it attracts the eyes. You know what I mean? Like, people watch. She's got like a really good like package as a performer. But that was not. She was just pretty on the eyes like a couple years ago in WWE. Nobody was like, she's a wrestler.
Nah, I would highly disagree because she's also a martial artist, bro. She
I'm
does
not
Brazilian jiu-jitsu as well, so she comes from a fighting background. I think you can argue that her mic skills aren't great, right? And at the same time, I have to say they didn't utilize her the right way.
It's her accent. She has a thick accent. That's what it is.
AEW has done the right thing, and they put her with the Dark Order.
You're right. But
And Luz
I'm also
Carita is
right.
33 years old. She's at the ripe age of 33 right now.
Yo, you're right, but I'm also right. She was not good.
I wouldn't say she's not good.
You're right that she was underutilized. You're right that she had a martial arts background. She does. She's tough as nails. She is. Like, I'm not taking any of that away.
Did you see her matches in the Mae Young Classic?
She was not good.
In the Mae Young Classic, you didn't see her how she performed?
She was not good.
Nah,
in WWE, she was not good.
Nah, you see,
now she is phenomenal.
One, to compare her to Eva Marie, that's fucking highly disrespectful and blasphemous.
To
say she was not good at all, that's wild.
Eva Marie was not good.
Eva Marie was terrible.
Yo, at this point, Lana is a better wrestler than Eva Marie.
Absolutely.
And that says a lot.
Better.
Absolutely. She's leagues above Eva Marie. That's how bad Eva Marie was.
You know,
and for you to compare Taya Conte to that, that's terrible.
Oh, hold on, but like, I'm just saying.
Who? Nah, you wildin'. Yo, better than Eva Marie? You know, the best spot Eva Marie had was when her top almost came off, bro. Like, that's the best spot she
had. That was a pop of the night for you, dude, boy. You said say
beyond that, bro, it was bad. It was bad. You know, Vicky Guerrero has done better wrestling than
Shout out to
I just want to see Kiera Hogan and Dynamite go at it.
You saw
in wrestling, I mean.
Whoa! I thought you were talking about Vicky Guerrero's bikini pics.
No. I said Dynamite.
Shout out to the vicious. Shout out to the vicious Vixens.
Damn, yo, that's fucked up.
What?
Vic saw her bikini picture and he sent her a shirt.
That's
no, you wild fucked up, yo.
It's terrible.
Nah, but listen, if I'm just saying, if Lana could do it, if Eva Marie, if Tay Conti can do it, Eva Marie could do it.
I don't think Eva Marie could do it, yeah. Yo, there's just some people that can and some people that can't. You know what I mean? Like yo, even not for nothing, even with these releases, right? People are crying, but yo, in all sports, in all entertainment, there's just some A-listers and some B-listers. You know what I mean? And some people just don't cut the mustard sometimes. All right, and you look at that list, not all of them. There's a couple of them that are very questionable. There's a couple of them like they weren't gonna do anything in the WWE. You know what I mean? They were not gonna get pushed. So it is what it is.
So got cut.
People get cut from football teams, baseball teams, basketball teams all the time. You know what I mean? LaMarcus Aldridge just retired today because of some.
Word, that is true.
You know what I mean? Like, it just happened.
Yeah. He's officially retired.
Yeah, man. It's sad to see, especially after signing with the Nets, man. But he has a heart condition.
It's like a regular heartbeat, right?
Yeah, regular heartbeats. I mean, yo, your health is number one, bro. His family. I mean, you got to think about you and your family, yo. So, but that's not an easy decision to make. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, shit like this happens all the time. People are mad about a WWE cutting these stars. Why ain't nobody mad at football teams when they give people 3-4 year deals and cut them after a year? You know what I'm saying?
Because you won't see their face. You talk about football players; they're the most distant of all the sports.
But they're still more marketable than baseball players.
No.
And that, yeah. What baseball player is marketable?
What do you mean? Mike Trout is mad marketable.
And why Mike Trout is the best baseball player in the league, and people barely hear from him.
Harper's, man. We'll hear from him how? Like, how do you want to hear from him?
Bro, baseball's going down the fucking drains, bro. They don't know how
Oh,
to.
well, you're the one that brought baseball up. I mean,
This
in
I'm just
terms of
saying. I'm just saying. You hear
in,
people talk about football, then you know about the stars of football. They're in all the commercials.
in
They're
terms
being
of
utilized more
marketing,
than baseball, and that's
in
just
terms
facts. That's facts.
in terms of marketing individual players,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Yeah. Progress. Shout out to IKEA. Let's get it. Yo, I
You know why? You know why? Because people ain't watching it as much as they used to. Yo, baseball's
yo,
is an old sport, and they
wasn't
want to stick in
MLB
the
the
old times.
first? Wasn't MLB the first to have a network? MLB was the first to have an app. MLB has been killing it. And now
And
they offer it for free, just like WWE is offering their shit on Peacock. Look, the fact of the
Peacock
matter
ain't
is
free.
that
Peacock ain't
MLB
free.
MLB is coming down, no doubt. I'm not disputing that
It's been
fact.
for years though.
For years, and it's dangerous to their sport, but it still gets more money than football, and it has a lot to do with the fact that there's 139,000 games, but they have mad income compared to baseball. That part is true, right? The other part that's true, and the part that I was talking about was marketability of the individual player. In football, you may recognize 5 guys, 6 guys, right? I'm saying like guys now, right? But in baseball, you might recognize more guys. Like more guys are recognizable. That has a lot to do with uniform and the mask, right?
I
The,
would
the, the
disagree.
helmet.
You're absolutely right. Optically, it makes more sense that people would recognize baseball players more. But I would argue that football, they do a better job of marketing their stars. I bet you know 5 stars from every football team in comparison to 5 stars
What
from
about
every baseball team.
what
That's
about
not fair. I
A
basketball?
watch more
casual
football.
fan. A casual fan. You don't know every baseball team. All right, so give me 5 stars from the Mets. Give me 5 stars from the Mets. They do. They just spent mad money this offseason. What you talking about? They spent mad money.
Dontrell Williams. How disappointing.
Jesus.
That's the guy that would knee his head. Randy Johnson.
Indians, Twins, Padres. Did you hit Texas yet? Rangers.
Astros.
Whatever.
Yes, yes,
Baseball
yes.
is whack compared to football. It's just like,
Absolutely.
you know what I
It's a
mean? Like
shame.
we're
And it was terrible. Ooh. J- JJ's a Pirates fan? Pittsburgh's
nah.
Pirates?
JJ's from Indy, isn't she?
Well, she just put the Pirates. I don't know if she's a fan or she's
Nah,
just
she was
helping
naming
us out
teams. She was
name.
helping
Okay,
us out
okay.
naming teams.
All right, cool,
But
cool,
I
cool.
believe she's from Indy, right? Vic, you sent the thing. Yeah, there you go.
I'll say this: one of the best baseball stadiums to go to, and I haven't been to all of them, but I've been to many. Definitely, Citi Field is a ballpark. You know what I mean? It is a ballpark. It feels like a ballpark, even in comparison to Yankee Stadium. No, but I mean like the feel of it, the ambiance. You know what I mean? Compared to like Yankee Stadium's more of a monument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Camden Yards, Baltimore Orioles. Yo, Camden Yards is beautiful. I can't wait to go to Wrigley Field at some point. I heard Marlins Stadium is crazy, but it's also brand new, so you would expect that.
Um,
Yo, you got
I feel you on the Yankee Stadium shit. Like it's so much a monument. You ever been to Fenway?
yes, I've been to Fenway. I've done the tour, but I haven't been able to go to a game. Every time I've gone, because I believe it or not, I love Boston. Yo, Boston's a dope city.
Boston is
I've
dope
had
city.
I've had great experiences. It's clean,
Like,
yo. But
like,
there's a lot of Dominicans out there too, which is dope. Races. I mean, racism's everywhere. I mean, what the fuck? You're gonna
I
find
mean,
that
it
shit
ain't
anywhere.
like Texas. And shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been to Texas too. You know, I've been out here. You know what I mean? Every everywhere I go, people gonna look at me and be like,
Shout out to Montreal.
You know what I mean? Ooh, Canada's dope. Definitely
Canada's
gotta show love to
dope.
Canada. You know, Canadians are awesome people, bro. Friendly as fuck, bro. Ugly, but friendly as fuck, bro.
Yo, you ever seen Bret Hart? It's true.
Listen, bro.
Bret
It's just
Hart don't fail.
facts. What? Yo, can somebody answer to me? What are these virtual signings?
Yeah.
Like that's what we're doing now?
They sign your shit.
Yo,
while
we
you
better
talk.
start doing virtual signings. How about that? Oh, JJ says Indiana has a minor league team. Yeah, Jersey has the Jackals. Jackals.
Don't talk about
Yo,
no
shout out to my
minor league
cousin
team.
who's in the Padres farm system in DR.
Oh shit.
15
Let's
years
go.
old, 6'4". Man plays every position.
Yo,
Every
can
star.
we talk? Hold on. I want to talk about the Padres real quick. That's gotta be the wackest gimmick in baseball, yo. Yo, what up, Pop Bully?
You know
Yo,
what's the wackest gimmick?
the
That they
worst.
have a Hall of Famer that still has an asterisk. How about that?
I mean, that's gonna become more common as time goes on. Right, we're gonna get a bunch of asterisks coming up.
No, the asterisks start coming off at this point. I mean, Pete Rose, WWE Hall of Famer, is never gonna go in the Hall of Fame for baseball.
I think he'll go after he's dead.
Okay, that's fair. What's the over under on that?
I think they'll
What's
put.
the over under on that though?
What you mean, like years after his
Pete
death?
Rose. Do you know why he's not in the league and not in the Hall of Fame? Because he bet
Why?
on the game.
All right.
He's betting on games. So I'm saying, what's the over
So
under on his
JP wants to bet on his death. You piece of shit.
Listen, man, I didn't bet.
I wonder what was the bet that got him caught.
It was, if I remember correctly, he had bet for a game to lose a game, and he was caught like pretty much throwing the game.
No, I was under the understanding that he never did that. That like he always, when he always bet on his team. He would sometimes not bet, but he would always bet if he was gonna bet on a team that, on a game he was in, he was gonna bet on his team. That's what I read. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could have made all that up. Nah.
Did he bet on getting Tombstone?
See, look. When as manager, Rose claimed he only bet on his own team to win. Over a 2-month period during the '87 MLB season, Rose did bet on the Reds to win almost every game they played. So he always bet for the Reds, apparently.
But technically, they can say he bet on the Reds to lose. You know what I mean? You don't know. He always bet on the Reds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't triple stamp with
just
double
saying,
stamp, man. You can't triple stamp with double stamp.
I mean, you could bet on the team to lose.
No, then you would be betting against the team.
I mean,
that's not how that's worded.
That's just wording. They asked him a question.
You sound like a fucking conspiracy theorist.
They asked him a question. He gave him an answer.
I
always bet on the Reds. I always bet on the Reds. That's what he said.
This guy, you have a tin hat.
I'm just saying.
You're a troll, yo.
You know who else is a troll? You're the Miz. Have you guys seen? Did you guys watch the Miz and Mrs.?
I just watched Mrs.
Oh, yeah. Maurice. Good Lord have mercy. Yo, the Miz is a clown, bro. The Miz is a fucking clown. Nah, I didn't see that episode. Ooh. Oh, I gotta check that out. ASAP. Anybody seen Young Rock yet, yo? Y'all been watching?
Yeah.
I'm like 2 weeks behind. Yes, no
I didn't
Yeah,
spoilers. I'm
shut
two
up.
weeks
I didn't
behind.
see it this week, so I'm
I'm
just
2 weeks behind.
so I'm trying to wait for y'all motherfuckers because you know.
Ah, JP. Yo, JP don't know how to be quiet. Shut your dirty mouth, JP. Nah, man, yo, Young Rock is dope. That
Yeah,
shit
yo,
is
Young
dope.
Rock is a dope show. It's clever. It's great writing. There's intelligent writing and clever writing behind
Yeah, JJ, why
comedic.
not? Yo, I feel like he has to run.
And as a fan of like the golden era, like you're getting backstories on so many wrestlers that you don't hear about, man. So it's pretty dope. Pretty.
Yeah, Miz and JP.
Oh, okay.
She gonna twist you,
You didn't know I was in the real world with the Miz, bro? You didn't know that?
yo.
Don't put on that. He's not ready for real world, bro.
Nah,
That
nah,
shit is not for his
nah.
eyes.
Yeah, he is. Put that shit on.
You forget about how real world was? How real it was? Yeah. It was scam.
Yo, grow up.
Yo, is anybody excited about that A&E the biography of Stone Cold Steve Austin on Sunday? Yeah,
No, I didn't know.
yeah, it's on A&E on Sunday at 8 o'clock. On Sunday at 8.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that he had a thing.
Who?
pretty dope.
Who?
The
Oh, the Miz Cave? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's the one.
I
Yeah,
saw
I
that.
watched that. I
That's
watched
the
that
one I
afterwards.
watched too. Yeah, that was a dope idea until he got caught. I mean, she was tight because she got drenched. Oh, delicious.
all right, all right, all right, all right. Yo, you sound
I
like
don't know.
JP up
Listen,
there.
listen, listen. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying, listen, all I'm saying, motherhood has done her justice. But I digress. I digress. Yo, Dark Side of the Ring. They're about to have the Brian Pillman story. I'm excited for that. It's coming in May, I believe. That should be dope. Definitely should be dope. I'm waiting for them to do the Jack Veneno one. You know what I'm saying?
What's the story on for Jack Veneno? His life or just that match?
I mean, they're not doing one. I'm suggesting it. I'm pitching them to do it. You know what I mean? I send
Oh,
the
I know,
emails.
but I'm asking you.
Oh,
I'm saying
about that
like the pitch,
match. About that
the
match.
match
That's
specific.
what's interesting. You know what I mean? A little storyline on him, but talking about that night, that match, the same way they did with
You know
the
what?
Bruiser, the Broder Brody.
Brody Bruiser.
Yeah, when they talked
You
about
know,
Bruiser
colognes and all
Brody.
that shit.
Bruiser Brody.
The Bruiser Brody.
you
When
know
they talk about
what?
colognes and shit.
JP, I think that in honor of your fandom and also because de lo mío, mi gente, right? Like he's a Latino like all of us, and maybe there's a way that we could petition the NWA to recognize his title reign.
Ooh, I like that. It might have. It might have. To, it might have to. It might have to get some backing from Ric Flair himself.
Yo,
It might.
they could retroactively say exactly what they said in kayfabe that
Yeah.
he couldn't travel, so he had to relinquish the title. It went back to Ric Flair.
Down to
That's
work
it.
on that shit. I'm down to work on that shit. The Stone Cold Doc. I've been to a drive-in theater in Warwick in New York. They have a drive-in theater. It's a dope concept, especially if
But
you
they
have
play
yourself a
whack
little drink,
movies, right?
some food, got a little herb. You know what I mean? It's always fun. Always fun. It's just you know what the only thing about drive-in theaters is they run late. They run to like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, because they
That's
give
insane.
multiple movies and shit. And they don't go on until it's dark out, clearly, right? So,
Duh. Makes
drive-in
sense.
theaters are dope. Yeah, you bring pillows, open up your trunk, lay back, bro, chilling. And you can play the audio from your radio, or you could rent a portable radio.
Now I gotta find me a mom to take.
Hey, hey, oh yes, oh yes. Sagittarius. Me puse nervioso.
That's what's up. Bueno, you know what it is. You know what to do.
Folks, hopefully we got this shit.
Yeah, she said JP is old. She said you fucking old, dog.
I'm like,
Damn,
why? What
JG?
you talking about? What you
Uh-huh.
talking about?
What's wrong with you? I just turned 21.
Nah.
Oh, twice.
Listen, I'm a wonderful 34. All right, I'm a wonderful 34. I'm a man of many experiences, and on top of that, I'm an old soul. So that makes me even older.
How do you
Goddamn
know,
it.
JJ? You know my social security? What you mean
JJ
I'm
might,
old?
JJ might, bro. Don't fuck around. She found this live stream, bro. She might. Definitely not JJ. Bro, every year is a blessing, bro. Every year is a blessing. And I'm only getting better. I don't know about y'all. Shit. If I knew the shit that I knew now, back then, good lord, that'd be a problem. The milk's gone bad. Why is it choking? Why is it sour?
I heard JP knows how to 96.
No?
Yeah, yo, you gotta put her ass on your neck.
Back in my
96.
day, rubbers. Back in my day, we didn't use rubbers.
Wow.
Wow.
Syphilis was a myth. Yeah, you said syphilis was the myth?
Syphilis was a thing.
Wow, you heard it even first. Syphilis.
And on that note, don't forget to check us out on Twitter at HPC2Sweet, IG at HPC2Sweet_. Check us out on Twitch, on YouTube, Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, HPC2Sweet. And don't forget to rate and review on the audio version of this podcast, wherever you get your fix from.
To get it in Shooting the Air show, we need to get Evelise on Shooting the Air. Let her speak her mind, yo. We need to get her on because there's a lot of content. Gotta get Action Bronson on too.
Oh,
What's for dessert?
Action.
Naya's hole?
I'm glad you said that. So, Action Bronson, Evelise. Woo. All right, you ready?